coins of your own. Maybe so you can buy a birthday present for grandma, or you can buy a paper hat like Ben did, or maybe cross a troll bridge like the goats did. But it's a good idea to save a little bit of money so that you always have it when you need it. So we're going to make a piggy bank. So what you'll need is any kind of empty plastic bottle with the labels taken off. And this is going to be the body of our piggy bank. You'll also want to have either a paper towel tube or a toilet paper tube. Bottle caps would also work well. Some cardstock and construction paper, a pipe cleaner to make a pigtail if you indeed want to make a pig, and a pencil, some scissors, and googly eyes or markers to draw eyes. So there's more than one way to do this depending on what you have at home, but again, we'll start with the bottle, and the first thing you want to do is decorate this bottle. So you can make it pink to look like a pig. So if you have pink paint, you could paint it. You could paint it a different color. You could paint it yellow or green. If you don't have paint, you could use markers to color it, or you could take a piece of construction paper and wrap it around the outside and just tape it so that you've got a pink covering. Lots of ways that you could do it. It's up to you. I would say use your imagination on this. A pig does not have to be pink, and in fact, a bank does not have to be a pig. You can make it a rocket ship. And then we'll need an adult for this part, but you're going to want to cut a little slit in the side of it for the coins to go in. Let's see if this one is big enough. Yeah, so my coins drop right in there. Now I used a utility knife for this, so again, grown-ups, if you want to do that, that's what I would recommend doing. So that'll stay in there. Now, if you are making it a pig, this little front part can be the pig's nose. So after you've painted it the color that you want to take a black Sharpie or a marker, and you can make two little dots for the snout holes, the nostrils. And then you're going to want to add some eyes. So if you have googly eyes, you could glue those on, or you could glue paper, or you could just take a marker again and draw some little piggy eyes. And hey, this is your piggy bank, so if you want to give your pig 3 eyes or 5 eyes or no eyes, I guess you can do that. So there we've got a nice nose and some eyes on there. Now if you've got a piece of cardstock or an index card, or maybe even just some cardboard lying around, you can make yourself a nice set of ears, pig ears to go on. So I'll just draw those with the pencil. And then your little one can cut them out. And again, if you're not doing a pig, if you're doing something different and you want to add other things like flowers or stars or horns, anything like that, you can do that. It's your piggy bank. So once you have your ears, you can take a piece of tape or some glue. Hot glue works pretty well on this if you have that at home. You just glue some ears right there. Starting to look like a pig, right? It would look better if I painted it. Alright, now I mentioned that you needed a toilet paper tube. I went ahead and painted this one black. I'm going to use this for the feet. So I'm going to cut this tube into 4 pieces. So I'm going to flatten it out. What we're looking for is 4 round cylinders. There's a new word for you. Cylinder shape to be the pig feet, right? Because pigs have little feet underneath them. So I'm using this toilet paper tube, like I said, but you could feel free to use, I've seen beads used like beads from an old wooden bead necklace, or if you happen to have a lot of water bottle caps, these could be colored whatever color and used for feet as well. So I'm going to set my little pig body right on top of these little feet here. And so you would glue those down as well. Yeah, it's pretty good. You mess around with it, find what works. And then finally, since this is a piggy bank, I'm going to add a little pigtail on the back. So I just grabbed myself a pink pipe cleaner. Again, you can get creative with this if you have ribbon lying around your house, or even just stiff paper and you cut it in a spiral shape. That could give you a good little tail. I'm going to wrap this around my finger nice and tight to make a curlicue. I can get it off now. Alright, there we go. So now I've got myself a nice little pigtail, and I would just glue that here right on the back. So that's the idea. Get yourself an old plastic bottle and some toilet paper tubes and other craft supplies and see if you can build yourself a piggy bank. And then every week or every day, maybe you add a little bit to it and see how much you can save. All right, have a great Wednesday. We'll see you on Saturday.